What up, YouTube family? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. So, this is a compilation that I put together. This has taken me a while to put together of Benzino's return and meltdown and pretty much, I believe, being a stan of Eminem and Eminem fans and Eminem's friends, including Joyner Lucas, Royce the 5'9", King Crooked. So it all started many, many years ago, and we all know that. The whole deal between Eminem and Benzino. But all this recent shit pretty much started December 28th. He did this interview with Queen's Flip. Then he did an IG live where he was talking about Royce and stuff on December the 30th. Then he did another IG live the very next day, New Year's Eve, where he brings somebody onto his live and then goes absolutely batshit crazy. Then, January the 1st, just the other day, he does another IG live where he's talking about King Crooked. So, this is going to be a long reaction. I'm not going to say like a whole lot or try not to during it. I'm going to, of course, when I feel like I want to voice my view or whatever on whatever he's talking about, I will, as this is a reaction. But for the most part, I want y'all to just see this. It's ridiculous. It's sad, really. And then, I don't have the footage of it, but it is out there if y'all want to look it up. He had his son for Christmas. I don't know. I don't think it wasn't on Christmas Day. It was just here recently. Like maybe his weekend or something. I don't know. Because the reason the baby mama, was mad at him is over his IG lives where he was going nuts. That's why I know it wasn't Christmas, like actually Christmas Day, because the IG lives were the 30th, 31st, and 1st. And then when he did that interview was the 28th. Christmas is the 25th. So I'm assuming, it was probably this past weekend or something. Anyway, and she's very mad about one of the IG lives because he had his son with him. And he was in a car. He was driving. And I'll tell you which one it is when we get to it. And so they got in a big fight, yelling match or whatever, and called the cops, and the baby mama was taking her son home with her instead of letting him stay there with Benzino. And Benzino gets upset, like he starts crying and saying, I can't believe she's going to take my son. We're supposed to do our Christmas together. I got presents and everything. He said, I even got a Christmas tree. It's not much of a tree, but it's still a tree. And you kind of feel bad for the guy when you watch that. But then if you watch all these, though, you can understand the baby mama's point of view. And I've always said, I believe in karma. Karma's a bitch. Karma's real. So maybe that's part or some or all of his karma for doing all this shit that we're fixing to watch. and saying what he says. Because it's not right. Obviously, I've seen it because I had to clip it and put it all together and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I didn't sit here and just pay real close attention and watch it all straight up at one time. You know, I uploaded each one recorded each one in its full length. And then I clipped it up and made it into what it is now. So, we're going to see Benzino's return and, you know, his gradual meltdown. That might be what I titled this video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, and y'all can make your own decision as to what you think about all this. And I'm going to do another video about the whole Snoop Eminem thing. And I've got several reactions to do, but I don't know if I'll do all that tonight. But since this got uploaded, I wanted to go on and get it done because I know it's going to be a long one. So, yeah. I will provide the links to these in the description box if y'all want to go watch them in their entirety without me. It's the interview and then 3 different IG lives. So, alright, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's watch this dummy.
Like, everybody had their mind on, we got to get the next white rapper because of money, 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 money. If we get the white rapper, we get all this money from all the white people. And I felt like by doing that, you're going to take away from the black people. Because I felt like the one thing that hip-hop did was got white people to buy into black culture.
Okay.
And once you get the white rapper now, then they're not going to buy into black culture anymore. Not to the extent that they did. Not only you're going to fuck history up like how Elvis did. Because hundreds of years from now, they're going to pull up who was the greatest Reds hip-hop thing. And it's only his face is going to pop up because he's so...
I disagree with that. Him saying only Eminem's face is going to pop up years and years from now when they pull up the greatest rapper or whatever, only Eminem's face will pop up. I disagree with that because even now, you know, we still hear all the time about Tupac and Biggie, R.I.P. We still hear about them. You know, nobody has forgotten about either one of them, and they passed away, you know, let's see, 96, 2006, 2016, like 25 years ago. You know? And I really don't think anybody's ever going to stop remembering and talking about Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, LL Cool J, Run DMC, Snoop, Eminem, of course, yes. Just a bunch of different people. I just, you know, I think he's just going to the extreme saying that, you know.
Was the greatest Reds hip-hop thing. And it's only his face is going to pop up because he sold all the records. Everybody else is not even going to be remembered.
That's not true.
Just like Elvis.
But that wasn't the real reason you was mad.
Of course it was. That was the only reason.
I thought he denied... hold on, let me finish. I thought he denied getting interviewed. You probably was upset, and then he did a double XL interview. Be honest, man.
On my mother. I love Mary Scott. That had nothing to do with it.
Did you try to interview
I didn't give a...
Did you try to interview
I
him
wasn't interviewing. I didn't care. Remember I told you, I'm not an interview nigga.
Yeah, but you all behind the scenes. So
but I never was behind that scene.
Did he ever come to you and say, yo...
Never.
Never about an interview?
Never.
So the source never wanted to interview Eminem, the biggest guy at the time?
Who knows? No. Back then, he was just started out. Nobody never give it. Listen. When the first thing I heard about this white rapper, I was just against white rappers.
Okay, so you was against Vanilla Ice as well?
Vanilla Ice as well.
Okay.
All right? Period. I just wasn't with it. I just felt like, like it's not like I wasn't, because third base I fucked with the Beastie Boys. I just wasn't with the white rapper to go pop, and then MTV gives them all this love and they ain't giving the same love to us.
So why you become mad at him and not the people behind the scenes?
Because
exactly. That's not Eminem's fault. It's not Eminem's fault he was born white and that MTV did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Blame MTV. Blame society. But don't blame the person, Eminem. Eminem's done a lot for hip-hop and the culture. Anybody who knows anything about Eminem knows that. You ain't gotta like his music, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that. Just like when I reacted to that whole Snoop Dogg interview where he said that shit, which is the whole purpose of Eminem saying what he said in Zeus, the song Zeus on Music to Be Murdered by Side B. You know, Snoop was talking about his top 10, whatever, and Eminem wasn't in it. And that's cool. Like, just because you have a different top 10 than me, I'm not gonna disrespect you, call you names, diss you, put you down, because that's stupid. That'd be like me putting you down if your favorite color is different than mine. It's dumb. Like, we all like and dislike different things, so I respect that. Where Snoop took it too far, and I'd said it in my reaction to that interview, because some people will say, oh, well, you're just saying that because Eminem said that in his interview. That's another thing that's coming up. Is part of Eminem's interview he did on New Year's Eve. But anyway, I said in that reaction to Snoop's interview, I'll link it at the end of this if y'all want to watch it. And that's been several months ago. Snoop, where he crossed the line is that when he said this hip hop shit, the shit that I can't live without, I can live without that shit. And he was talking about Eminem's music, that he could live without Eminem's music. And they're supposed to be friends. That's not cool. On a personal level, that's not cool. And then Snoop ain't even tried to admit that he was wrong or anything. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, and Eminem didn't even really diss Snoop in Zeus. He just talked about it. And, you know that hurt Eminem. I feel bad for him. He's never done anything or said anything out of the way about Snoop. Ever. And it's sad, like Snoop was the first true hip-hop I ever heard in my life. It's what made me fall in love with hip-hop, Snoop Dogg Doggy Style. I had my big brother got me the cassette tape, followed by Tupac. And, it's just sad.
Because he was the white rapper. He was the white rapper.
But then
look, this is hip-hop. Flip, look. I took a couple of shots at him on a song that was buried in a mixtape that his people must have gotten, and then he came back with a whole mixtape going against me. So this was hip hop at this point. Okay, I'm not trying to out-rap this nigga, but my words in there hit him hard because he was mad. Oh, fake Al Pacino, you probably slew. Listen,
I like that. You liked it too. You didn't like
it? No.
You didn't like it?
No. This is what I'm saying. My raps came from a real shit. I did sling crack.
Yes.
I was on some gangster shit. I was on some op shit. So all that shit, he's playing with words, but that was my life.
Okay. That
wasn't his life. Hip hop wasn't the culture of hip hop was my life. It wasn't his life. He's trying to, when you look at Eminem, he tries to be tough. He tries to be, this tough white kid persona from Detroit, but he wasn't from Detroit.
Anybody who knows anything about Eminem knows that. We know Eminem's from Missouri. I knew that. If you watched Eminem's interview with King Crooked, he talks about it. Now, he was born in Missouri, And he moved back and forth from Detroit or Michigan to Missouri a couple times until they finally ended up staying in Michigan. And he did live in a predominantly African American neighborhood and go to a predominantly African American school. That's true. And did get his ass beat all the time, bullied and shit. So,
You know, this tough white kid persona from Detroit, but he wasn't from Detroit. And he wasn't tough. And he wasn't from that. So why don't you be who you really are? If you gonna come at me, I'm gonna expose you from who you really are because I'm a real street nigga. And I'm gonna expose that tough guy shit. You just wasn't like a rapper because, you know, you trying to be tough now and you trying to like question my street credibility in your raps. You can't question my street credibility because I really was and is that street nigga. You aren't from Detroit. You aren't tough. You can rap. But these things that you are portraying, I'm exposing that. And the fact that I know for a fact, and I knew then that white America's going to get on this kid and they're going to push him up and he's going to be the fucking god of everything to where is that now you got 12, 13-year-old rap kids who just love him because he's white.
That's bullshit. Who loves any musician at all, regardless of the genre, just because of their color? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I mean, now that I think about it, there probably are a couple people who are like that, but not many. That's the dumbest shit. Look at dude's face with his hand raised. Like, are you kidding me? Exactly. He said, now you got these 12, 13-year-old kids that like to listen to him just because he's white. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, bro.
Kid, and they're going to push him up, and he's going to be the fucking god of everything to where is that now you got 12, 13-year-old rap kids who just love him because he's white. That's just what it is.
You got to take accountability.
Well, I am.
You threw a shot at him first. You started.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right? You take accountability.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, that beef with him could have potentially picked down the sauce. People say, hold on, Ben. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm going to let you go off. You got to take accountability. You started it.
I did.
You put out also the audio of him saying racial slurs. Back in the day, you put that out. You revealed that.
Oh, no. The white guys, I bought the tape from his partners that he made the Rap Racist Hour with.
But okay.
But what?
You put but
they brought that to me and sold it to me.
Okay, and you put it out, yes?
Yes.
You on full attack mode. Something that
Why
you
wouldn't
started.
I?
Something that you started though.
Okay, but wait a minute. Okay, so flip. If something that I start ended up exposing him talking about niggas, porch monkeys, and black bitches, this, that, and the third, that's a bad thing? He got exposed
no, it's
to be
not a bad thing.
Yeah, because he got it fucking exposed. Here the great white rappers exposed for fucking calling us niggas, black bitches, and everything else. Like, that's not a bad thing. He got exposed. But it's the fact that he could rap his ass off and he was white and Dr. Dre produced him is what saved him.
How many mics did the Eminem show receive? And
Probably gave him 2 mics. Because
Yo, Benzino, you see?
Yeah,
See the
I
bullshit
did
you
that.
That's so petty, man. Eminem's show was one of his, if not his best albums, bro.
I did that.
And you were wrong. It's a hot album. You were wrong.
In retrospect, I'm saying,
Was it a hot album? The first was it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Flip. I'm
Oh,
not an Eminem fan, bro. I'm not an Eminem fan. I'm not an Eminem fan.
It doesn't matter if you're not a fan. Was the album? The album was hot.
It's the fact that he was a white rapper and he could rap like that over Dre beats. But how many songs on that album really was banging in the hood? Like, come on, man. Like, if he was black, he'd be
Without
cannabis
Me?
and nobody would even give a fuck about the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be 100. We was more amazed that a white boy could rap like that. And I get it. But I'm saying...
Till I Collapse, Without Me.
Stan was good.
Cleaning out my closet. Come on. What we talking about?
Okay. You know what? This is good.
This
is good. Let's go through the track listing of that song.
Let's go.
That album. Let's go.
Let's go.
I want you because I don't know. I never listened to a whole
White
album.
America.
All right, White America wasn't hot. We're not listening to that. What
White
else?
America, okay.
But we're not listening to
Cleaning
that.
out my closet,
That was a good song.
right? Good song, okay.
Good song.
Square dance,
Forget about it.
Soldier.
Forget about it.
So I like Soldier.
You like the Soldier?
I like Soldier.
Okay,
too.
okay,
I'm a
okay.
Soldier, right?
Nah.
No, that's the other one. I'm
Oh,
bugging.
okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Soldier.
Let's stop. Did you like Soldier? No.
That's the
Next.
other Soldier. Pardon me. That's G and the Soldier. Okay.
Next. That's 3. We're really not failing. Go ahead.
Hold on. I like Superman.
You liked it, Superman.
Yes, I like Without Me.
Yep.
I like Till I Collapse.
Till I collapse, the beat is fire.
I'm actually flip. It's 5.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
We had 5.
Go ahead. Keep going.
That's
No,
where I'm
keep
at
going.
with it. I like Haley's song.
Yep.
What? What?
Haley's song and Superman are two of my ultimate favorite Eminem songs of all time.
What? You asked me.
I have
liked
some
the
questions
Haley
too about
song.
this, man.
The way Benzino says liked is, I don't want to say the word cute, but I can't think of another word. He says liked it. You liked it.
What? You asked me.
I have
liked
some
the Haley
questions too about
song.
this, man. I have some questions
on.
too.
Wait, hold on.
So,
Is it about this?
Come
the
on.
whole
Flip.
Eminem joint, yeah, it's just.
He gotta take. I want you to get at him. Because you know what?
Nah,
we
I
No.
got some-
G,
I
let me
got
ask you. Let me ask you, G.
I'm trying to get on G's side.
No, I'm asking because he's a
He
DJ.
like you too much.
No,
Stop.
I'm asking he's a
Hey,
DJ.
Come back. Wait here. He's slick. He like you. Don't do that.
I'm asking if he's a
Don't do that.
DJ.
You were wrong. Accountability is the key.
No.
You talk about
This is
Paul
where I
Pierce,
was
you
wrong.
become- it becomes
This is where I was wrong.
You become hypocritical.
This is where I was wrong.
You become hypocritical.
If there was wrong in other people's eyes that I could say, okay, I can understand, is the fact that I should have kept the magazine separate out of that. Yes.
Respect.
I should have did that.
I respect.
I should have kept the magazine out of it.
Definitely.
I should have. I should have understood that, okay, these kids see him and let them see him any way they want to, because I see him like that, although I'm the... But look, I felt like it just wasn't all rapping. I still felt like hip-hop. I felt like the context of what I was doing it in still had valid points, meaning, again, we didn't need a great white hope in hip-hop to take away from what black people brought to the table. And that's what they used him for. MTV was letting him do shit that they would never let niggas do. And I just felt like, man, that's not fair,
That's
bro.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you white, why does it have to be like that? Like, man, MTV...
That's true about MTV, but this other part, I don't think it's true.
Again, we didn't need a great white hope in hip-hop to take away from what black people brought to the table.
That, I don't think that's true. Eminem's always paid homage and everything to all the legends and OGs and, you know, come on, man. And Eminem, when Dre, you know, found him, Eminem brought Proof and Denon and Sweetie McBack, all D12, brought all them with him. He didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He could have just been like, well, I don't care about the vow we made to each other. Y'all peace out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to bring all them along with him. Come on now. He did a whole freestyle about the president and racial equality. Come on, man.
And that's what they used him for. MTV was letting him do shit that they would never let niggas do. And I just felt like, man, that's not fair, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you white, why does it have to be like that? It's not fair.
Aren't you half white?
I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican and Cape Verdean. That's another misconception. That's another misconception. I'm Puerto Rican and Cape Verdean. Cape Verdean islands off of the coast of Africa.
I remember. I want to ask one question, but I'm gonna let my man G. G got
White people love to say that, but you're half white. No, I'm not.
Because
I've never thought he was half white, ever.
How did Dave feel?
Dave was with me.
Dave tried to interview him, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Dave was with me.
Dave tried to interview him.
Dave understood.
And
Dave,
he went to double XL.
did you guys see our press conference
about to do that.
after the racist tapes came out here? None of y'all gave a fuck about that.
Of course, I did. Yeah.
Did you really?
People talked about it. Yes.
Did you really?
Yes.
To what extent?
Don't question my moral compass. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's good. Don't question me. Don't question my morals. Don't question my morals.
Why does he get a pass for disrespecting black people? Why?
He doesn't get a pass.
And black women. Why? Oh, he got one. How
did he get a pass? He apologized for it.
Where did this man apologize? On Yellow Brick Road, you really took Yellow. How come that man wasn't man enough to call a press conference and talk to Black America? He's never done that. Well, like you took a song, and first of all, let's say this: their excuse was, and let me tell you all this. Did you know that first he denied that it was him, then sued us in a federal court for copyright infringement because we was going to put the tape out, the whole Rap Race Hour tape. And we can only put out 30 seconds. They ended up, we won a major case.
Wow.
They lost. Jimmy Iovine and them lost that. We found out that the tape was made when M was 21, not 16. We went to the Maxell Corporation that made the cassette and had the serial number, found out when the tape was actually made. Wow. Like we did our real Dateline investigation work.
See, I don't know if I believe that because Eminem plainly stated he was 17. He was 17 when he did that. And Eminem is not one to be known to be a liar. Like, he is brutally honest. Too honest, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I believe that.
Found out he was from Missouri and not Detroit. I mean, his kids, his guys was given.
Eminem has said he's from Missouri. You can look it up and it says he's from Missouri.
Them up, you know what I'm saying? They was mad because of the way they treated him, obviously. So Maddox and the other guy, one of them committed suicide. So at the end of the
R.I.P. to the guy that committed suicide. Why Benzino even felt the need to bring that up?
day, regardless if he changed or whatever, this shit exists of him saying racist shit.
Okay.
So how he survived that? Well, first of all, it wasn't no internet. I'm sure if there was internet, it would have been different. But how he survived that was the same thing. He apologized. Really? Where the fuck did he apologize at? Oh, he apologized on Yellow Brick Road. That's an apology? So you could disrespect black people and make a song about it, and that's your apology, and black people's like, okay, everything's cool.
Would you have not forgiven him? Would you have forgave him if he apologized publicly the way you wanted? Everybody not gonna move the way you want.
No. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with forgiving. That's the manly thing to do.
Okay.
That's the manly thing to do. That like you are a major influence. You apologizing, these other white kids are gonna look at it, but that's why he did it. See, they're calculated. You gotta understand. Johnny and Susie can't have all these black kids on their walls when I walk in their room. Bill, something has to change. They couldn't have that. Hip hop's huge. We got to find a white guy so Johnny and Susie can put him on their wall. It doesn't even matter what he's talking about no more. Don't even matter. He talk about raping people, killing your mother. He talks about the worst shit, the shit that our culture ain't into. But that's okay too. We let that slide too because he's Eminem and he can rap.
So if you came in the game,
we get so fucking brainwashed because a white guy could do something. This is us. This is years and years and years. It's true. Mm-hmm. It's true. We get so excited because a white guy could do something that black people do that they just take the rug straight from us, and then we're wondering why we're the odd men out all the fucking time, bro.
I don't think it's exciting.
I just don't agree with that. Not when it comes to hip hop. I don't. I do in general. I do, but when it comes to hip hop, I don't see that. Do y'all agree with me, or do y'all agree with Benzino? Let me know in the comments.
Years and years and years. It's true. Mm-hmm. It's true. We get so excited because a white guy can do something that black people do that they just take the rug straight from us, and then we're wondering why we're the odd men out all the fucking time, bro.
I don't think it's excited because he can do it.
What else is it?
He's a nice rapper. That's it. He can rap.
Right.
Well, why is he
can rap.
Why is he the number one selling rapper?
He can rap.
Exactly.
Is he the number one? I mean, should he be the number one selling rapper?
Yes.
Flip?
He can rap.
Should he be the number one selling rapper?
The only way I'd say no is if Tupac was still alive.
Rap. Do you think he can rap?
He can put words together.
You said it yourself.
Masturbator and elevator.
Yeah. He
But
played
he's
for
not.
words.
But that's not my type of rap.
Understood.
That's cool.
When he did that record against you, people liked it. It was hot.
Of course it's gonna be. Of course because
You don't think it was
because
hot?
they looked at me as the bully. I didn't think so.
Benzino,
I didn't.
you keep it 100. You didn't think that was hot?
Nah.
I would never click.
I think.
Yo, man, I bet you know all the words.
I think
Never
Ether.
coffee.
I think Ether going.
Fire.
He said, "I bet you know all the words."
I think.
Yo, man, I bet you know all the words.
I think
Nail in the
Ether.
coffin.
I think Ether going.
Fire.
I think
Nail in-
Ether.
Dude said, "Nail in the coffin." Benzino just ignoring him because he knows Eminem killed him.
I
Yo,
think.
man, I bet you know all the words.
I think
Nail in the
Ether.
coffin.
I think Ether going.
Fire.
I think
Nail in-
Ether was. I think Ether was one of the hottest diss records ever, and it's nowhere
That's
near
true.
Ether.
It's amazing, but what I'm saying is that
was
you as a
nowhere
hip hop,
near.
you as a hip hop guy,
I'm be honest. I wasn't
RSO deserved
I
to be the
wasn't-
source. You trying to tell me that
I
the
wasn't-
wordplay that he said in that song,
I wasn't impressed.
because he was dissing you. That's why.
Fake Al Pacino. That's like something Benzino. Fake Al Pacino. That was like
rhymes!
right, but that wasn't so impressive.
But you act like you have.
Not like what Nas did. That was impressive.
You're a good guy. You smart. You give me
You a
What?
Nas-
What?
you-
Nas was.
You're a
That
Nas
shit
fan,
was.
though.
You a
You a
Nas
Nas fan. It might
But
be
you-
a
but
little
my-
No,
My
I'm a
thing is-
Jay fan too. But I'm just saying, Nas's Ether of all the disses from everybody
I agree.
was that shit. Eminem shit don't stand up to that. That's again.
Come on, man.
Does it?
I'm
asking you.
don't ask me questions like that. Don't ask me a
I
question.
mean, how else can we gauge it?
We can gauge it by you being honest and say, "Yo, Flip, you know what? Even though he dissed me, the record, I can see why people like the record.
Nah.
He played with
Nah,
words.
nah.
Nail in the coffin. He played with words.
Can't.
Mean Streets of
You
Boston.
can't at all.
See again, and again, he made parody of all the shit that was like we was the mean streets of Boston. I was selling drugs. I was a gangster. I was doing all these things. So when you try to make parody,
That's what a parody is making a serious song into something funny. That's what a parody is. We'll Google the definition of parody right now. Parody definition. An imitation of the style of a particular writer, artist, or genre with deliberate exaggeration for comic effect. That's what a parody is supposed to be. Benzino. Maybe if you read the dictionary like Eminem, you would understand that. Weird Al Yankovic, hello.
made parody of all the shit that was like we was the mean streets of Boston. I was selling drugs. I was a gangster. I was doing all these things. So when you try to make parodies out of it, it don't connect because everything you making parodies of, I was. So if that was like if when you diss somebody, it has to hold weight that whatever you dissing them for has to go against their record.
Okay.
Nothing that he said was true and went against my record. I was everything he tried to say I wasn't in that rap, so it didn't hurt me.
I thought the double entendre was good where he said that it throw you over the balcony and you'll be all over the street. That was fire.
Facts.
But he would never do that.
No, it's not about that. Yo, OG, yo, you bugging.
Oh my God.
That's fire. You'll be all over the streets like 50 Cent. That wasn't hot. That wasn't a play on words. You can really say, yo, Flip, you know what, Flip?
I get more excited when somebody disses somebody. I get more excited when somebody disses somebody and I'm looking at them that they could do it to them niggas. Like I'm more excited about like I don't like somebody just like putting words together but you ain't that. I don't get excited, bro. It just doesn't make me like when I know that you're not capable of doing what you're saying, I'm not really looking at you like that.
Eminem is capable of that. Hate to tell him.
That's how I looked at him.
Yeah, I'm saying, all right, so back in that time, right, when he came out, let's say it wasn't Eminem, but it was a black rapper that you knew, and you know their story, and they like
I
talking
would
that
have
talk.
took it much more. And I knew he was about that street life. Or I'd have took it much more.
No. I say if there's a black artist that's rapping about stuff that they're not really living in that life.
I look at them the same way.
Same way?
Same fucking way.
First of all, Eminem
Worse,
album received
bro, worse.
4 mics. Let me just say that. It
Worse.
wasn't 2, Ben. See? It received 4, not 2.
It got 4?
Yeah.
I would have gave it 2.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit, well, he did pretty good.
Hey, yo,
though.
hold on. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck is he complaining for then if he got 4
You're
mics?
a hip hop guy. He's a hip hop guy. He mean to tell me that regardless of this, like when you listen to Beans and Jadakiss, they can say, "Yo,
That was
fire."
Good battle.
Jada would say, "Yo, you mean to tell me that?" When we heard, when I heard, I'm like,
I don't think Beans or Jadakiss's disses stacked up to Ether.
"Stop going there." We talking
Bro,
about,
I'm just giving you.
we talking about
I'm
knowledge
just
and
giving-
good wordplay.
No, but
As a hip-hop
but we
man.
talking about diss records, and that's why I'm saying when people say "Did Nail in the Coffin affect me?" I swear to God, it didn't affect me not once.
I'm not saying effective, but
No,
I'm
but-
asking, did you like any? Did you say it was good wordplay?
Nope,
At all.
at all.
Claim to be no Ray Benzino? Oh,
No.
You can hear even people off camera laughing at this dumbass. Listen, you can hear a woman off camera laughing. Like, come on, bro. Everybody knows.
claim to be no Ray Benzino? Oh,
No. I was that nigga.
facts.
That's
Facts.
close, you know.
Facts. No. We heard. We didn't take that from you.
No. That's what I'm saying, but that's why I probably didn't feel it because everything he said, again, it just wasn't sticking because he was like it sounded like a mad kid who was mad, but everything he
I
said.
see. So you thought it was a mockery record?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So all right. So you saying that I didn't take.
That's how he does a lot of his music though. I
I get it.
His songs
I'm
are-
Slim Shady. I don't listen to that
Stop,
shit.
don't do that,
I didn't
don't
grow
do
up
that.
on that
Stop.
shit.
I will be real with y'all. He's talking about, I'm Slim Shady, all you other Slim Shadys are just imitators. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. That's what he's talking about. But Eminem's breakout hit, the one that made him so popular, the "Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Slim Shady." I didn't care for that song. When it first came out, I didn't like that song. But I did buy the Slim Shady LP when I was visiting my cousin in Detroit. And I like 97 Bonnie and Clyde, As the World Turns, Still Don't Give a Fuck. Not just Don't Give a Fuck, but Still Don't Give a Fuck. 2 different songs. I like Still Don't Give a Fuck a lot better than Just Don't Give a Fuck. My Fault, Guilty Conscience. I mean, it's all kind of songs on that mode. But I wasn't big on My Name Is. But I know what he's talking about.
So you saying that I didn't take?
That's how he does a lot of his music though.
I get it.
His songs
I'm
are-
Slim Shady. I don't listen to that
Stop,
shit.
don't do that,
I didn't
don't
grow
do
up
that.
on that
That's
shit.
wrong, don't do that.
That just wasn't me.
Benzino, don't do that.
Like,
So
who
hold
the
on.
fuck
Benzino,
listens
stop
to that
it,
shit?
man. Benzino, cut it out. You fronting.
Bro, you listen to Slim. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, you
I
really
like
bang.
that record. I did.
Bro,
I like some Eminem songs.
Yeah.
My
Not
nigga,
all,
I just
not
don't.
all,
My
not
nigga,
all.
I just
But
don't
You
bang.
like no Eminem record.
Stand, Closet, Lose Yourself.
Okay.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? He had a couple of joints where I could, but the majority of, let's take the last 2 albums. That shit, that garbage, you tell me was fucking from the greatest rap of all time.
Last 2 albums would be Music to Be Murdered by Deluxe, side A and B. Unless he's talking about Music to Be Murdered by and Kamikaze. That's what it's either Kamikaze and the first Music to Be Murdered by, or both Music to Be Murdered by. And either way, he's wrong as hell because Kamikaze and both Music to Be Murdered by are fire albums.
He had a couple of joints where I could, but the majority of, let's take the last 2 albums. That shit, that garbage, you tell me was fucking
That
from the greatest
garbage.
rap of all time. Them last 2 albums, them I made a point to listen to them songs. Let me give y'all a good thing right here. Royce the 5'9".
That's my man. That's my man.
That's fine. That's me and Royce. Listen. Royce is M's man, but let me give you something right now about Royce. When Royce did Bad versus Evil with M, right?
That beats you.
Their first week was about 600,000 units sold. Did really well. Royce came out with an album 6 weeks later, solo. His first week, 18,000 units. That means that 480,000 white people said, fuck you, Royce. We'll only fuck.
Are you kidding me right now? Why does it always have to come down to race? It's shit like that, statements like that, that really fucking get under my skin and piss me the fuck off, bro. That's such bullshit.
180,000 white people said, fuck you, Royce. We're only fucking with you when you fuck with him. I mean, give me another reason why he only did 6 weeks later, after coming behind Bad versus Meets Evil, whatever that was. Why did Royce's album didn't do anything?
You don't think some
We
artists...
know Royce got wordplay. Why didn't his album, after coming right off at selling gold the first week, do 18,000 units? Can somebody give me a reason?
It ain't got nothing to do with race, I can tell you that much.
You don't think some artists have that weight? Like they say after Future and Drake album collab album, Future went downhill after that. That's what they said.
Bro.
Thank you.
480,000 white people did not fuck with Royce.
What's up with all this white people?
What you mean? We live. This is the world we live in. I didn't put it that way. I didn't make it that way. This is the reason why I did what I did, because
I live in the Bible Belt in the South. I'm 40 years old. I know racism exists. I've experienced it. I've watched it happen. I even wrote a song about it since I started my channel after the whole George Floyd murder happened, R.I.P. And my song is called It Stops Where It Starts, and it's about racism and stuff. And I'll link it and the Snoop interview reaction to this at the end of this, if y'all want to watch those. So I know racism exists, but I don't think Royce's album not selling that well don't have anything to do with race. I just don't believe that.
I made it a point to show that white America was fucking with black people before the great white rapper came, and they was fucking with our culture. Once he came, a lot of them white people don't have to fuck with us, and they don't have to invest in us. Now, people who don't even listen to rap will just fuck with Eminem just because he's white, and that's the problem.
How'd you see Eminem could be that racist type of guy that you know?
It don't make sense where it derived from.
Because you didn't meet
He
him
made
yet.
a whole tape called The Rap Racist Hour.
But you didn't know that
before that.
But I told you, I told you I could tell somebody,
But you didn't meet him yet, though, right?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Did you meet him yet, though?
I no, we never met, ever.
Okay, so you heard the music, you saw
I
the
had 3 meetings with Jimmy Iovine. He was like, look, why do you gotta...
Never met Eminem, but yet, I swear.
I gave him my theory about white people in hip-hop. He says, why do you gotta save the world? I said, look, I won't put the racist tape out. He offered me a record company for me and The Source. He offered me a deal and The Source magazine a deal on Interscope if we didn't put the tape out. And I said, well, I consider it if I could sit in a room with M. I said, because it'll be big for hip-hop. I said, these white kids will see. I said, he has an influence on white people. Maybe he doesn't even understand. I said, but because of that, if there's a dialogue with me and him, then I think that'll be great for hip-hop. He's like, Marshall will never sit in a room with you. Marshall will. I said, well, I'm going to put the fucking thing. I said, I don't need your record deal. He called me for another meeting. 3 meetings he tried to sell me this deal thing. And then I said, no bet. And that's when, then they sued us to try to prolong it. And then I put it out. Because, again, my theory was, I come from Boston, and I just felt like what MTV and everybody's doing is taking this kid and they're putting him up on a pedestal. It's the same thing what they did with Elvis. Everything they do, they come, they rob us of our shit, and then they don't give us the same type of treatment like they do. And I just felt like hip-hop was the last thing. Hip-hop could, the guy that come out of jail can get a job from hip-hop and get a check. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is ours, and we need to fucking preserve it.
But see, look, I get that, and oh, my nose is stuffed up. Yes, hip hop is all about the African American culture, 100%. Hip hop was created by African Americans, so African Americans would have a voice. 100%. And I've said that in many of my reactions, and that we must never, ever forget that. And always respect that. But the thing about it is, Eminem has always recognized that, paid homage, made it known, stood up for African American culture, and that's why it'd be different if Eminem never did shit or said shit about it. Like, I would understand a whole lot more, but
was the last thing hip hop could, the guy that come out of jail can get a job from hip hop.
that's what I was gonna say too. That goes the same for white people or Latino people that get out of jail with hip hop. It's the same thing,
And they don't give us the same type of treatment like they do. And I just felt like hip hop was the last thing. Hip hop could, the guy that come out of jail can get a job from hip hop and get a check. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is ours, and we need to fucking preserve it. Once he came, that was it. And that's all I was fighting against. It was bigger than just rap with me.
So it wasn't because he didn't do an interview? You can honestly say that.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember that shit. I'm gonna keep it 100.
What about the Slaughterhouse situation?
The Slaughterhouse came from the Eminem thing. The M's group.
But what I'm saying is that you, as a person, have been fighting for people. Look how it's contradictory or whatever.
How?
You, as a person who's been fighting for black people who attacked a white man in the early 2000s, and before that, you've been doing that.
Yes, sir.
I just told you that Royce the Five, not a guy who dissed you.
Salute to Royce then if he's doing that, because I didn't know.
So is it really?
So he's talking about. I clipped out a big segment where they were saying that Royce the 5'9" is a champion for African Americans and the African American culture. Because this mainly is about Benzino and Eminem. That's the reason I clipped that whole segment out. And already with the 3 IG lives plus the parts of the interview that I do have here, the video itself is 39 minutes and 10 seconds. So I knew it was already going to be a long reaction. So that's why I clipped that part out. But what it was is they were saying how Royce the 5'9" is a champion for African Americans. And Benzino was saying, when? I've never heard that. That's what that's about.
Salute to Royce then if he's doing that, because I didn't know.
So is it really?
I didn't know. Salute to Royce. Okay. Salute to Royce. If he's champion, listen, anybody champion the fight, salute to them. All right?
Well, then salute to Eminem too.
I mean, I'm sure Royce can see where obsessed, racist Eminem fans, I'm sure he can.
There are definitely obsessed, racist Eminem fans out there. 100%. I'm not saying there are no racist Eminem fans, because there are 100%. But in every single race that exists, I don't care what race it is, there are racists. Period. In every single race. And I hate racism. Hate it. No matter who it's coming from or who it's going towards. Can't stand it.
Where obsessed, racist Eminem fans, I'm sure he could pick those out, because there are some out there. I mean, we can agree that the majority of his fans don't fuck with niggas. We can agree with that. It's a very small.
Disagree with that.
Small pocket of white fans that probably do fuck with black culture. But the majority of Eminem fans right now, as it stands, are probably the same motherfuckers who vote for Trump. Simple as that.
Oh.
And they only.
What does that have? Oh, see, that's just ignorance. Saying something like that is ignorant. What does that have to do with? And do people not realize that Biden is just as, if not more, racist? What's his name said that? And he's an African American. Cambada. Cambada said that about Biden and Trump in a song I reacted to like yesterday or the day before yesterday called COVID 24. That is the most mind-blowing song I've heard in years. But he said he didn't vote because pretty much both of them was evil. Both of them was just as bad. And that Biden was just as racist as Trump. You know. There's racism in every race. And it's sad.
Now, as it stands,
I will say though, African Americans definitely, people, I think they experience people being racist towards them a lot more than other races though, which I think is absolutely fucking disgusting and horrible and terrible. And if I see it happening to any race, I say so. That's why I'm boycotting Nick Cannon. Because instead of just like keeping the music, whatever, he's got to pull the race card. He's got to talk about Haley and Elena and Whitney, you know, like it's a bad thing that Eminem adopted some kids to get them out of the drug scene of the parent or parents. Eminem didn't have to do that. Come on now.
out there. I mean, we can agree that the majority of his fans don't fuck with niggas. We can agree with that. You know, it's a very small pocket of white fans that probably do fuck with black culture. But the majority of Eminem fans right now, as it stands, are probably the same motherfuckers who vote for Trump. Simple as that. And they only fuck with him because he's white. Bro, like, how could you... Who else is fucking with this nigga? Like, nobody in no hood of America is banging Eminem.
Why do they always say that? Nobody in the hood is banging Eminem or is listening to Eminem. Why do people always say that? That's not true.
Majority of Eminem fans right now, as it stands, are probably the same motherfuckers who vote for Trump. Simple as that. And they only fuck with him because he's white. Bro, like, how could you... Who else is fucking with this nigga? Like, nobody in no hood of America is banging Eminem, bro. No, in no hoods that I go around, bro, is banging Eminem, bro.
Who do we have up here that felt the same way?
Lord
wait, hold on. Don't say nothing.
About what?
About Eminem. I had the same conversation. He used to be on Vlad. Come on. Lord Jamar. Lord
Jamar just apologized for Eminem. Just listen, man. Lord Jamar.
You were nice. You were nice on 105 when you did the interview.
Yeah.
Listen.
Whoa.
Listen,
I saw it. I can't find it now.
I'm gonna be honest. Like,
thank you for calling him out on that. Thank you.
Listen.
Whoa. I saw it. I can't find it now.
I'm gonna be honest. Like Dave told me, look, we got to get back in good graces. So I went up there and did my I was disappointed in myself because I'm gonna say it right now. Flip the script. I did not mean that apology at all, and I did that just because we was trying to patch shit up with MTV and BET. But it was fuck him then and fuck him now. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. How dare you? What are you teaching the youth? What are you teaching the youth? To go up there and tap dance because a white man, which is your man,
I'm trying to clean that up now. Huh? I definitely went up there to try to because we were so blacklisted. I went up there and tried to.
Thank you. He said, What are you teaching the youth, Benzino? To tap dance just because a white man... Thank you.
But it was fuck him then and fuck him now. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
oh, come on. How dare you? What are you teaching the youth? What are you teaching the youth? To go up there and tap dance because a white man, which is your man, told
I'm
you
trying to
tap
clean
dance?
that up now.
Huh?
I definitely went up there to try to because we were so blacklisted. I went up there and tried to patch things up because it was like, yeah, all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I said. I said, look, I apologize to anybody out there if they felt that I was being racist. That's what I said. I said Eminem is white and he has white fans and he should be able to rap because hip-hop is about all diversity, and I mean that in a sense. But my personal feeling about...
Notice he said in a sense.
I said Eminem is white and he has white fans and he should be able to rap because hip-hop is about all diversity, and I mean that in a sense. But my personal feeling about the guy, ever since the Rap Racist Hour and ever since him always screaming and trying to be tough and all that, I'm not for that. Disrespecting the black voice is pussy.
Okay, now, we're on the first IG Live where he's talking about Royce and other stuff. This was on December the 30th.
And trying to be tough and all that, I'm not for that. Disrespecting the black voice is pussy, and he's always been pussy. Didn't even like him. This nigga wanted Proof spots so bad. Man, listen, man.
R.I.P. Proof. But this right here, you get to see these IG Lives, get to see the real Benzino. We got less than 15 minutes left of the video.
I'm so tired of this shit. Your mother looks old, faggot. You pussy.
See how disrespectful?
Look, I'm at 2801 Candler Road. You feel me? Benzino's Crab Trap. Any of you crackers want to pull up, that's where I'm at.
Any of you crackers want to pull up, that's where I'm at. Like, the only Eminem fans there are white people. And imagine if this was Eminem on IG Live, the shoes were swapped, and Eminem said, any of you N-word want to pull up on me. Eminem would be canceled immediately, as he should be, if he was to say that. Benzino's racist.
Pull up. I got something for you. Pull up on me. I wish a motherfucker would approach me on some Eminem shit in real life. Man, I'll destroy one of you motherfuckers. Believe that. With these or these. Either or. I'll destroy...
Threatened. Now, he'll destroy you with these or these. So he'll either whoop your ass with his fist or shoot your ass. And I'm 99% positive he ain't gonna use his fist. Because he's a punk ass biatch.
Approach me on some Eminem shit in real life. Man, I'll destroy one of you motherfuckers. Believe that. With these or these. Either or. I'll destroy one of you motherfuckers. Y'all ever come up on me on some fucking shit about him? The fuck out of here. Like I have to like him or somebody gotta like...
Nobody, well, I'm not gonna say nobody, but I know it's for me. I don't care that you don't like Eminem or his music. That's totally cool. But when you go to the links that Benzino has gone to disparage, disgrace, put down, degrade, you name it, people, all because he don't like Eminem. That's just absolutely ridiculous, petty, childish. It's just stupid.
Like him. Suck a dick. Eat a dick. Y'all are fucking pussies. You cowards. You ain't gonna do shit but tweet and type.
Like you, that's all you've been doing all day is tweeting. Every day, all day, tweeting. with them Twitter fakers.
Fuck out of here, coward motherfuckers. Y'all think y'all gonna gang up on somebody on social media like that's something? I've really been out here in these streets banging. And I'll bang on one of you motherfuckers. Get so tired of you fucking crackers trying to act so fucking tough on the internet. Y'all pussies. You been pussies, you always be pussies. Now I got something for you. Approach me in real life with that shit that y'all be saying on the internet. I got something for you. Believe that. Feel like somebody has to like this motherfucker, and when they don't, y'all get mad. Fuck y'all.
Not true.
Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all ain't shit. All y'all do is this. Y'all ain't shit. You fucking cowards.
That's all you do, you punk.
When Snoop dissed Eminem, how come Royce didn't say nothing then? You fucking bitch.
I agree with that. Because I've been wondering the same thing. Why hadn't Royce said shit to Snoop? Which, either on IG or Twitter, somebody, one of Eminem's fan pages had posted something about Royce. Something about, so, does Royce the 5'9" agree with Snoop Dogg or something like that when it comes to Eminem? And Royce replied something like, I never said I agreed with Snoop. I said I understand his criteria. He said something along those lines.
When Snoop dissed Eminem, how come Royce didn't say nothing then? You fucking bitch. Royce is a bitch. He been one. Fucking pussy. I ain't never seen somebody suck a fucking white man's dick as this motherfucker in my life. The fuck out of here. And he still ain't blue. Now maybe you rednecks will go buy Royce's shit.
Rednecks now. Rednecks. Anyway, what was I gonna say about Royce? Royce has a little bit of racism in him because I reacted to an interview that Royce did where he was talking about white people like that. And it makes me feel very sad, hurt, angry, whatever. And it's sad that it's 2021 and all this race shit ain't getting no better. It ain't. And it's sad.
Still ain't blue. Now maybe you rednecks will go buy Royce's shit. The fucking clowns. I wish one of you motherfuckers pull up on me with that shit.
Oh, God.
On God. I wish one of you motherfuckers pull up on me with that shit. And like somebody gotta like Eminem. Or somebody gotta fucking, man, fuck Eminem. And fuck y'all too. Fucking pussies. Fucking cowards. The fuck out of here. Like someone's scared of y'all. You fucking goofy motherfuckers. I wish one of you motherfuckers would pull up on me. What the fuck does that got to do with anything? So in other words, you're white. You shouldn't say nothing that Eminem dissed black people. Yo, y'all white people are fucking crazy. Not all, because there's some cool ass white folks, but the motherfuckers that really stick up for this fucking clown ass jerk Eminem, y'all are some fucking weirdos, man. And y'all can suck my dick.
No thanks.
Y'all can suck my dick.
No thanks.
Y'all go suck a AIDS dick.
Oh my
Straight
God.
up, cause y'all don't
How old are you, bro? 5? 12?
my dick. Y'all go suck a AIDS dick. Straight up, cause y'all don't motherfucking scare nobody. And all you niggas out there, who all you fucking Sambo ass tap dancing niggas out there, y'all are the worst, yo. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are slaves. Y'all are mentally slaves, and you'll always be slaves. And y'all are pussy too. And I wish one of y'all run up on me too. I got something for y'all too. Straight up. You fucking clowns. Most of you fucking crackers be putting fucking Japanese anime and all kind of shit on your picture. You won't even show who you are. You pimple-faced, goofy, weirdo, nerd motherfuckers. I wish one of you motherfuckers would roll up on me. Straight up. Because I don't like Eminem. Because I have my opinions about the music I like. Because I don't like that he made a song disrespecting black women. Then y'all come at me. Man, y'all can suck my dick, man. Y'all can suck my dick. Straight up. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, Roxbury, Dorchester, Murder Pen. We get it in. All right? That's what I grew up in. And y'all gonna have to do that to me to stop me. Believe that, you punk motherfuckers. Nah, I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in black people who are actually going for this shit. I'm disappointed that there's still white people out here who still really feel like they're above black people.
That I agree with. There are still white people that think that. 100% there are. And that's fucking pathetic and sad. But like I said earlier, there are racists, though, in every single race. Benzino's a perfect example.
Black people who are actually going for this shit. I'm disappointed that there's still...
And it's not Eminem's fault, because Eminem clearly is not racist.
White people out here who still really feel like they're above black people. You fucking cavemen. So it's okay for DJ Vlad to diss Minister Farrakhan. It's okay for Eminem to fucking diss black women on a song. Oh, he was just young. Oh, he had a black girlfriend. People give this cracker a fucking pass because he can rap. Man, listen, man. Y'all niggas are fucking crazy, man. Y'all are still slaves, yo. 400 years and still fucking slaves. Still slaves. Still mentally slaved. Still fucked up. Hip-hop is our shit. Hip-hop was made by black and Latino people talking about the poverty and the situations in our hoods. If a motherfucking white person wants to come in and be a part of it, but don't exploit it. And surely don't make no songs dissing our people. Are you fucking kidding me?
I agree with that.
Give a fuck what you fucking...
But Eminem, that tape, it's the one that Nick Cannon played in his last little diss about Eminem, where Eminem was talking about black women. Eminem did that when he was 17, and with his friends, after school, just acting stupid. It's not an excuse, and Eminem has apologized for it a couple times, not just in Yellow Brick Road. Damn, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. In my nose, I can't breathe.
Be a part of it, but don't exploit it.
He has not exploited it. And he wasn't a part of hip-hop quite yet when he was 17. Not quite yet. He was getting there, but not quite yet. Let's see. Eminem was 17 and he was born 72, 82 plus 1989. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Surely don't make no songs dissing our people. Are you fucking kidding me? Give a fuck what you fucking white people think about me. The fuck y'all ever do for me anyway?
Obviously it does bother you, my guy, or you wouldn't be doing all this shit for attention. And on Twitter every day, tagging Joyner and M and Royce and all them and saying all the bullshit you've been saying. And going on IG Live like this just to say stupid shit.
You fucking pussies. Ain't none of you, man, please, run up on me when you see me in the airport in a different city. I'll be dolo. I never had security. I'll give you the business. I wish somebody.
Because you don't need security. And you can't afford it.
Ain't none of you, man, please, run up on me when you see me in the airport in a different city. I'll be dolo. I never had security. I'll give you the business. I wish somebody would run up on me because I don't like Eminem.
How many
Or
times you
because
gonna say
I'm
it?
going against Eminem. I hope to. All this because I did an interview with Queen's Flip. It just stated
He's talking about the interview we just watched clips of.
what the fuck I was talking about. All this. Huh? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. You pussies. Y'all ain't shit. You're a bunch of fucking internet cowards. Y'all ain't gonna do shit to nobody.
Neither
All
are
y'all
you.
gonna do is sit back. There's no fans like Eminem fans. Y'all the only fans who really fucking. Y'all the only fans. The only fucking fans who. Y'all the only fans who go that hard and so obsessed over a fucking damn near 50-year-old man rapping. And the reason y'all go so fucking hard is because y'all ain't in the conversation of hip hop. Y'all are some corny ass awkward, stiff motherfuckers who want to be down. And that's the only way that y'all can get a part of hip hop, because y'all really don't like black people.
Oh,
Y'all
my
if
God.
you're going that hard for this 50-year-old man with all these dope ass artists out here, y'all motherfuckers are sick. It's simple.
And how old are you? And you done put out some songs here recently. So what makes you any different than Eminem? And it's other than the songs, the two songs that I've seen that you put out was not good. I reacted to one of them a few days ago, maybe a week ago. It's called Blessings. And he called it music to be blessed by instead of murdered by. Such a punk ass bitch.
50-year-old man with all these dope ass artists out here, y'all motherfuckers are sick. It's simple. Y'all can't fool me.
'Twas just a garden in the rain.
Okay, this is the second live on New Year's Eve. And he brings on somebody on his live. And then he goes batshit crazy. He's got his son with him right now in the car. His son's in the back seat. So just keep that in mind. And he's just listening to this like Christmassy, depressing music.
Fool me.
'Twas just a garden.
Not saying shit.
Why you not talking though? Bro. What's up?
See, dude's like, why you not talking? You're not saying nothing. What's up?
Bro. What's up? What's up? What's up? You a hoe, nigga. Can't even say that, right?
Where's your mother at?
You a hoe.
And where's your mother at?
Where's your mother at, faggot?
Where's your mother at, faggot?
You a hoe.
Faggot.
You a hoe.
Oh,
Where your mother at, faggot?
You a hoe.
Where your mother at, faggot?
You a hoe,
You
nigga.
love Eminem, faggot?
You a hoe
Huh?
shit, nigga.
Huh? What you calling me naked for, faggot? What you sticking your tongue out for, faggot? My address? Fuck boy. Sit there naked, fuck boy. Where your mother at? Where your mother at, faggot? Where your mother at, faggot?
You online,
Where
nigga.
your mother at, faggot? I gave you my address.
he just says the same thing. Where's your mother at? F word. Another discriminatory, derogatory word. Like cracker. I won't say the word.
I gave you my address,
That's your back to
faggot.
run, nigga.
I gave you my address. I'll be there right. I'm there every day. I'm there every day, faggot. Send me your address.
I'll be in the ATL.
When?
I'm gonna eat it.
When? Let me know when.
So
When
spot,
you
nigga.
coming,
I'm gonna eat
pussy?
it. I'm gonna eat
When
it.
you coming? When you coming?
Whenever you want, my nigga.
When you coming?
Want, my nigga.
Oh, all right. I thought so. I thought so.
Smoke your pack,
Shut
nigga.
the
You
fuck
heard?
up, dummy.
Smoke your pack. Yo, your
Shut
little
the
girl,
fuck
you gotta
up,
stop
dummy.
fucking twerking like that,
Shut
my
the
nigga.
fuck
That's
up,
whack. How you got your daughter
I
twerking
gave
like
you
that?
my address,
How you got
faggot.
your daughter
I
twerking
gave
like
you my
that?
address, faggot.
Eminem got you tight, nigga, cause you soft.
You love Eminem? You love Eminem, faggot?
He wants to be Eminem so bad. Nobody was even talking about Eminem. Who brings Eminem up? Benzino.
Whack. How you got your daughter twerking
I
like
gave you
that?
my address,
How you got
faggot.
your daughter
I
twerking
gave
like
you my
that?
address, faggot.
Eminem got you tight, nigga, cause you soft.
You love Eminem? You love Eminem, faggot? You love Eminem, huh? You love Eminem, you sucker nigga.
Only 5 more minutes left of the video, y'all.
Sucker nigga. I
You
gave you
got
the
time for that
address.
cause you soft and broke,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. I gave you the address, pussy. I gave you the address, pussy.
You
I
pussy.
gave you the address.
Pull up, though.
But look what, faggot? What?
What you gonna do, though? You ain't doing
I give you that business. Believe that.
shit. You 5'3", nigga. I'll beat your ass.
Drop the address.
I
Drop the
told
address.
you
You ain't beat
217.
shit. You ain't beat shit.
BX.
You ain't beat shit.
Pull up.
Drop the address,
Pull up.
faggot.
You ain't got money from me.
Drop
Nigga.
the
You ain't got
address,
50 or
faggot.
100K to put up.
Faggot.
Nigga.
Shut the
I beat
fuck
your
up,
ass
faggot. Shut up, faggot.
Bullshit.
Shut up, faggot.
Oh my
Faggot.
God.
You pussy. You where your mother at?
But put up.
Pussy. Shut the fuck
He
up.
goes from F word to the P word to where's your mother at? And that's it to Eminem. F word, P word, yo mama, Eminem. F word, P word, yo mama, Eminem. F word, P word, yo mama, Eminem.
I brought you on my life, pussy.
Hey,
You
yo.
on my life, you faggot.
That's why I'm on your live, cause you soft.
Right, I brought you
I'm
on my life,
disrespecting your
faggot.
shit, Cause
You
you
faggot.
soft.
Man.
You soft.
Man, shut the
You
fuck up,
soft,
faggot.
Benzino.
Faggot.
Soft.
Your mother. Where's your mother at?
Pussy.
Where's your mother at,
In
faggot?
your house, nigga, right? My mother's in your house.
Where's your mother at, faggot?
My mother's in your
Where's
house.
your mother at? I'll
Don't get
stick
my
my
mother
dick
out
in
your
your mother's
house,
mouth, faggot.
You
You
pussy.
pussy. Shut the fuck up.
Pull up, though, bro.
Shut the fuck up. You tell me what up.
Look,
You
I
tell
ain't
me
gonna
what
rap
up.
like you, nigga.
You
Pull
tell
up.
me what up.
Pull
I
up.
gave you my address, nigga.
Look,
I
I'm
gave
gonna
you
get
my
the ATL.
address.
I'm going to LA.
I gave you my address.
I
Atlanta, you stupid
will.
motherfucker.
No, I told you in a week I'll be there eating crack
In a week?
spot, nigga.
No, you're not. No,
I
you're not.
guarantee.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I will guarantee
No,
that.
you're not.
I will
Pussy.
guarantee that. I
You're
will guarantee
pussy.
you
Shut
that.
the
I will
fuck up,
guarantee you
pussy.
that, nigga. I will guarantee.
You gonna bring Eminem with you? You gonna bring
I
Eminem
wish
with
I
you?
could, so he could slap me too. nigga.
Benzino said, you gonna bring Eminem with you? And dude said, I wish I could so he could slap you too.
I will guarantee that. I will guarantee you
Shut
that.
the
I will
fuck up,
guarantee you
pussy.
that, nigga. I will guarantee
You gonna bring Eminem with you? You gonna bring
I
Eminem
wish
with
I
you?
could, so he could slap me too. nigga.
You sucking his dick, you faggot? Huh? You sucking Eminem's dick, you faggot?
The problem is you've been sucking
You a
that
whole
nigga's dick for
pussy.
20 years,
You
nigga.
a
You've been
Facts.
sucking.
Facts. Dude said to Benzino, you've been sucking his dick for 20 years, man. Facts. He's the one that always brings him up. He's obsessed with him. He's a stan.
The problem is you've been sucking
You a
that
whole
nigga's dick
pussy.
for 20 years,
You
nigga.
shut
You've
the
been
fuck
sucking
up.
that nigga's dick for 20
Shut the
years,
fuck
B.
up. Look at you. Look at this fan. Look at
Oh, her
fanboy.
ass nigga.
Yeah, look at fanboy. Yeah, your mother's a her. Where's your father at? Where's your father at?
Yo, you
I'll
must be
fuck
really
your
in
mother.
the village, bro.
Where's
You
your
got no
father at?
bread, bro. You
You got a
driving
father? Do you got a
driving around
father?
in a Honda, my nigga, or
Shut
Kia.
the fuck up. What, you sitting in the bathroom? Where you at? You broke nigga? You broke ass nigga?
I'm taking this shit.
Benzino's really wanted to call somebody broke. You just got evicted, my guy.
In the bathroom? Where you at? Broke nigga? You broke ass nigga?
I'm taking this shit,
in the
nigga.
bathroom?
I'm taking this shit, nigga. I'm shitting on you, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm
You shitting on your
you,
mother.
nigga.
You shitting on your mother.
Oh my God. Yo mama. Yo mama.
Fuck up. You Eminem fans
Yo.
kill me, yo.
You
Y'all
pussy,
niggas
nigga.
obsessed.
Like, you really
Y'all
pussy,
niggas
nigga.
are obsessed.
Your mother's obsessed, nigga, because how pussy
You
you
will
pussy.
never come to Atlanta. You will
Nigga,
never come.
You not even
You will
from
never
Atlanta,
come.
you bitch.
Exactly. Benzino ain't even from Atlanta. He's from New York.
You will
pussy.
never come to Atlanta. You will
Nigga,
never come.
You not even
You will
from
never
Atlanta,
come.
you bitch.
I think New York. No, Boston, Massachusetts.
You will never come to Atlanta. You will never come.
You not even
You
from
will never
Atlanta,
come.
you bitch ass
You will
nigga.
never
What
come.
you mean?
You will never come.
You not even from
You will never
Atlanta.
come.
I'll be
I'm
there
from
next week.
Boston.
I'll
I'm from
be there next
Boston,
week.
faggot. I'm
But
from
you know
Boston.
what? You know what?
I'm from
I got
Boston.
money to put up to fight your
I
ass.
don't give
How
a
about we
fuck
do
what
that?
you got,
You ain't
faggot.
got no bread.
Like, it's all through that.
All right. What happened then was it just paused. Like they were still arguing back and forth. Somebody must have reported it because it just paused and never came back on. Now this is the final video clip, the final IG Live, which was just done on New Year's Day, January the 1st. And Benzino's talking about King Crooked, among other things. We've only got less than 2 minutes left.
I'm like, wow. That shit's, Zeno won that. That was a big interview and it was dope. And I'm glad I got to say what I said. I didn't go at Royce. I said I got no problem with Royce. I never did.
Look, he just said, January 1st, just said, I said I ain't got no problem with Royce. Never did. And then if we go back to the just 2 days before this, he was saying Royce is a bitch, Royce is a pussy, Royce ain't shit, And now, within 48 hours, he's saying he ain't got no problem with Royce. And on Twitter just today, well, what time is it? It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. So technically it's, what? Monday the 3rd. He was just on Twitter Sunday talking about Royce. And Royce said if you don't shut up, he did not these exact words, but something along the lines like Royce said, if you don't shut your ass up and quit being or quit running your mouth on Twitter, something like that. He said, I'm gonna take your daughter to the park swings because she's pussy popping on a handstand right now. You better get her and tell her you love her or something like that before Trey Songz or Drake does. That's what Royce tweeted to him.
Like, it's all through that. I'm like, wow. That shit's, Zeno won that. That was a big interview and it was dope. And I'm glad I got to say what I said. I didn't go at Royce. I said I got no problem with Royce. I never did. They just collateral damage when I was going to Eminem. They wasn't no threat or no, they wasn't, I go after the boss. I don't fuck with the help.
See, he says in 1 second he don't have a problem with Royce. It turns right around and degrades him. It calls him the help. Like he's a slave to Eminem. That's so fucked up, man. Benzino deserves to get throat punched.
They wasn't, I go after the boss. I don't fuck with the help. Or the fucking worker ants. You know what I'm saying? Should just be ironic. I remember Slaughterhouse, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crooked Eye, because me and Crooked Eye was like cool as fuck at one point. See, it's crazy because I've had relationships with people, like even me and Flex was. But as soon as Eminem came in the picture, lost all these relationships. Now, how does that happen?
Wow. Now he's saying King Crooked and Royce and them is sucking Eminem's dick.
It's crazy because I've had relationships with people, like even me and Flex was. But as soon as Eminem came in the picture, lost all these relationships. Now, how does that happen? Everybody want to get close to the great white hope because they think they're going to get this. And it's going to pay off. So it's like, fuck me, not fuck you. Not fuck you. fuck out of here. I'm not built like that. I just ain't. Like, I would never do that. I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't treat people like that. No, I'm not that dude. That's why Joyner Lucas, he gonna have to see me. Because he had no right.
And that's how it is.
Like, everybody had them.
Him saying Joyner Lucas is gonna have to see it. Because Joyner Lucas hopped on Twitter too and told his ass how it is. And to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is crazy. No matter what Eminem does, it's like he can't win, man. And he even said that in a couple of his songs, man. Especially Zeus. Held the hook to that song. I be on my own, head in the clouds like Zeus. Come on, man. Benzino is a punk and racist as fuck, and I can't stand him. And if he was white and he was using derogatory terms towards another race, I would feel the exact same way. Exact same way. It's awful. Just awful. The way he talks about Eminem and the fans and Royce and hell, Kxng now, you know. But yeah, Kxng spoke on this, on the Snoop stuff. So I'm gonna react to it, because I hadn't watched it. I just saw the first little few seconds of it, and I was like, yeah, I gotta react to that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Kxng has to say about everything. But this is just crazy. What a way to start 2021, huh? But yeah, I'll provide the links to all these in the description box. If y'all want to check them out on your own and watch the whole things from beginning to end. Y'all comment below. What are y'all's thoughts about this? Let me know. Before I go, I'm so proud of this thing that I made, y'all. This is a meme that I made of Benzino. Benzino auditions to be a dancer. We have Benzino. I'm proud of it. And next up, we have Benzino performing a contemporary dance routine.
Well, okay.
Okay, grab your shirt.
Tiny Tim meets Pee Wee Herman kind of thing.
Yeah. That just scared the crap out of me.
I mean, it was just crazy bad.
I'm proud of that, y'all. I worked hard on that. And then my boy, made this one that's getting real popular. Mixel picked.
I'm tired of crying.
I posted this too on my social medias. It's hilarious.
I'm tired of crying. Trying to defend myself. Just I'm a good person.
I pretty much just been leaving a breadcrumb trail of gayness.
I'll take it naturally. Give it to me naturally. I'm not trying to buy it.
I mean, it's kind of like I've been playing gay peekaboo.
It's just when we walk in a room, people see that you love me.
But yeah, actually, Hector was a real person.
You know, how could you do this to me? What am I doing wrong? Show that look. Yeah, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
I don't even know what love is, to be honest with you.
Y'all make sure to subscribe to my boy Mixel Picked. I'm probably not saying that right. I don't ever say it correctly. But I reacted to his song called Yeesh, the Beast Loop, the other day. But yeah, man, y'all let me know in the comments y'all's thoughts. Be real, be respectful, but be real, you know what I'm saying? Be careful what you say, because YouTube lately has been deleting comments. If you put a link, YouTube deletes it. If you put all caps and a whole bunch of emojis, YouTube deletes it. If you spell out cuss words, YouTube deletes it. So if you want to say a cuss word, you have to substitute some of the letters with symbols so they won't delete it. So yeah, but y'all let me know y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think about this Benzino shit? Just let me know in the comments. Please like this video on your way out. Love what you think. Those other videos, this interview I reacted to, and the song I wrote, It Stops Where It Starts, about my experience with racism and my thoughts on it and stuff, should be popping up if it hasn't popped up already, if y'all want to check those out. But yeah, please like this video on your way out. It's a lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. And from G Squad, Miss Fuck, love y'all. And I'll see y'all just a little bit. Peace out.